Good morning, guys. How you guys doing today? This is your real estate professional, Jimmy Roberts, appraiser and investor extraordinaire. I threw that title in there today just because I'm feeling mighty squirrely. But hey, let me jump right into it. I got asked a question recently, and I thought it would be a good idea to share it with you. And the question was this: is it always better to add a additional income source to a multifamily property? Specifically, if you have a two-family property, is it better to convert it to a three-family or a three-unit property? And the question really is an interesting one, right? Because on the surface of it, it's an income property, so more income is always a good thing. But and I think that was probably my initial answer, but I did give myself a little time to think about it. And as I'm thinking through this, while that may be true, there are a couple other things you might want to consider. First off is, what is the cost of adding an additional unit? For instance, if the cost of adding an additional unit is going to be significant compared to the relative price or cost of maintaining the building in general, may not be the right thing to do. The other one, and this one is the sneaky one, and only you'll be able to know this, you and your zoning department, you and your whatever municipality you're working in zoning department, is it legally permissible? Yeah, I know that sounds kind of funny, but the reality is this. Sometimes you have a property that is zoned for 2 units, and it is zoned only for 2 units. Yeah, whereas other times, there are cities and municipalities that will allow you to add a 3rd unit. Well, but again, it depends on the zoning, and it depends on the zonings for that specific municipality. In this particular case, the city of Detroit, I know there's a 2-family zoning, but there is really no such thing as a 3-family, 3-unit zoning. So we have to figure that out. That is the question. Once we know that answer, then I guess everything else flows from there. The other thing is this: also in this area, or in my market, while the city of Detroit is okay with multifamily housing, i.e. 2 units, 3 units, 4-unit properties, a lot of outlining cities and municipalities aren't. It's not that they don't have them, they do, but wherever possible, they're trying to limit them, or they're actually trying to eliminate them. Waterford and West Bloomfield are the 2 that come to mind right offhand. They have existing housing that is 2-family and 2-unit and 3-unit. However, whenever possible, they're trying to reduce that down to a 1-unit dwelling, because they're just really trying to get rid of multifamily properties in their city. So those are some of the considerations you need to have when you are determining whether or not it's a good idea to add an additional unit to a multifamily property. If you have any other questions or concerns, give me a call, or you can always hit us up at our website, www.renappraisal.com. Or if you happen to have one of these 2 families or multifamily properties that you don't know what to do with and you don't want anything to do with anymore, give me a call. I might be interested in purchasing it from you. Or you can always hit us up at southfieldhousebuyer.com. All right, that's Jimmy, and that is the tip for today, and I will catch up with you later.